welcome or welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met yet, I'm Naila and I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to walk you guys through my wash day routine for my low porosity hair and my protective styling. I'm really focused on growing my hair and retaining length right now, so here are the things that I use to accomplish those goals. Let's get into it. I start with a flaxseed gel hair mask. This is really simple to make at home. You mix 2 cups of filtered water with 1/4 cup of flax seeds. Boil on the stove about 5 to 10 minutes until it creates that gel-like consistency. Then strain with a strainer, or some people also use like an old stocking to really squeeze the gel out. Store in a container and you can use it for styling or for a mask. So I like to separate my hair just into 4 even sections to really get this mask evenly distributed. My hair is kind of tangled. I just separate kind of where it's naturally falling apart so that I'm not pulling any hair out. My spray bottle has equal parts aloe vera juice and water, which I also use for styling my hair, like on wash and goes or to refresh. Wetting your hair before applying the hair mask really helps the flaxseed gel saturate the hair. So using the praying hands, I spread the flaxseed gel through my hair until it feels evenly saturated. I add extra gel to the ends of my hair, the root, and just any part that I know that's prone to breakage or dryness. The flaxseed mask is throughout my hair, and here's what it looks like. For low porosity hair, the key is using heat or steam. So I'm going to sit underneath the dryer for about 30 minutes or so before I shampoo this out. Time to deep condition. I'm splitting my hair into those same 4 sections that I use for the Flaxseed gel mask. So 2 in the back and 2 in the front. It's helpful to do this while your hair is still kind of wet and warm from the shower because that helps open up the hair follicle. And we're going to sit back under the dryer. So I use about this amount for each section and smooth through my hair. Really focusing on the ends and working my way up to make sure the product is evenly distributed. Using a detangling brush, I got this one from Amazon. Always detangle your hair from the bottom and work your way up to decrease breakage and prevent hair loss. If you start noticing areas where it's not detangling as easily, you can always make the section smaller and then work your way back up. Once the section is thoroughly detangled, I just twist. So my hair has the deep conditioning mask on it and has been fully detangled. I have a fresh conditioning cap and we're going to go back under the dryer for another 30 or so minutes. The deep conditioner has been washed out and this is how I go to bed when I wash my hair at night. If I'm doing a stretched protective style, then this helps stretch my hair while it air dries. And then if I'm doing like a wash and go, I don't like styling my hair before I go to sleep. So this just keeps it nice and detangled, and then in the morning I just get back in the shower and I style it. So it's time for bed and we'll style it in the morning. It's the next day. My hair is about 90% dry, but I'm going to stretch it out further with my blow dryer so I can do some braids. I'm using Cheese Silk Infusion as my heat protectant. Using the praying hands, I'm applying it evenly throughout my hair. Brushing from the bottom and working my way up. I like to just detangle a little bit before I go through the section with the blow dryer. Now that my hair is stretched and smooth, it's time to trim the ends. Now, I do a little bit better of a job trimming my ends when my hair is straightened, but I think blown out will be fine too. This section of my hair broke off maybe like 2 months ago. I have no idea how. Look at the difference between this versus the rest. So instead of just cutting it across, I just trimmed where it broke so that it wouldn't keep splitting. And I'm gonna trim this section. The ends are cut. Here's what it looks like. I tried to make it as even as possible, but without cutting too much because my hair isn't fully straightened. And so it would potentially end up looking a little crooked if I cut more. So I just focused on feeling and making sure the ends felt smooth, and I cut off any like split ends or dead ends, or at least the most noticeable ones. So I took advantage of my sister being here and had her part my hair for me because I'm just not the best at that. So now we're gonna get to braiding. I'm using Curl Control paste on the parts and the sides of my hair to keep my braids really smooth. I feel like this is especially important if you have fine hair like I do. I'm using almond oil and curl enhancing smoothie for the braids. So I think the key to a really good protective style is keeping your hair moisturized. The bottom of my braids out to give it a boho look and to create uniformity because my hair is just like in some interesting layers. So I'm stopping each braid at the same point and just leaving the bottom out. To use flexi curlers on the end. I don't know if it's just me, but 90% of the time I worry that I'm not going to like a new hairstyle until I'm basically all the way done with it. Like literally just 2 hours ago, like I had finished the right side and was talking to my sister and I was like, I don't know if I like it. Should I just take them out? And she was like, what do you mean? She's like, you have to just finish it and see. And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's just not, I don't like it. Now that I'm basically done, it's cute. I see the vision that I had. The ends, I'm using a little bit of curl enhancing smoothie. And rolling with a flexi rod. Just to get a cute little kind of heatless curl at the end. Just to create a cute little heatless curl at the bottom. Leaving my hair in the rollers overnight. And here's the finished look. But as always, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, found it helpful, or just like me. Comment below if you guys have any questions, suggestions, or just want to chit chat because I will write back. And make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you next time. Bye.